make for Marlon McCoy. 11 points in the second half, 16 in the game. Comes off. The rebound controlled finally by Witt. The Aggies' poor free throw shooting continues to bother them. Three-pointer by Witt, no good. Rebounded by Taylor. A 5-point lead for the Aggies. Tigers had it cut to 2. Driving the lane, McCoy dishes off. Phipps scores. 17 points for Phipps, 12 in the second half. 2 points or 2 minutes left in a 7-point lead. Three-pointer. Andy Tate from 25 feet.
This is a set shot. Nobody knew that one was going to get released, much less go in.
Slapped away. Jackson will go to the line on Tate's 4th foul.
Now Morris is going to need some more minor miracles here. I think they could look to go inside more. Logie hasn't really been part of the offense in the second half, and he's still a big advantage if he's got position in there.
Jackson missed a 1-on-1 a moment ago. This time he hits one.
It's almost like they've forgotten about him in the second half, and he had a huge first half. He still leads all scorers with 24 points today. And St. Agnes doing a better job from the free throw line.
No, they've waved the free throw off. A lane violation with 1:39 left in the 4th quarter. The Aggies lead by 5.
We're back. St. Agnes leads by 5. Morris has the ball, and they need to count one quickly with only 1:39 to go.
Has scored 11 points in the second half. Oh, he finds Asmus all alone. 8 points for Asmus. It's a 3-point game.
Defense for Morris right now is critical.
They didn't foul Taylor. They foul McCoy. He's 1 of 3 from the line.
Klein's in the game. He's got to be the designated fouler in this situation.
He averaged 9 points during the regular year. He's not scored this afternoon.
Klein is a transfer from Chicago, Alberta.
Short, very short. Rebound through the hands of Witt into the hands of Phipps. Tipped at midcourt.
That's exactly what St. Agnes seems to always do. Dick Gazzoni says we don't do it on purpose. We don't miss our free throws and then get the rebound on purpose, but it almost seems to work to their advantage in these closing seconds of games.
The free throw was so far off target, Witt didn't have a chance to get his hands up for the rebound. Now the foul called on Asmus.
Klein goes out, Schmidgall in for the expected offensive sequence. You can never be too sure in this game.
That's what we've talked about in previous games, though, how the free throws have been badly missed, and that's why the rebounds don't come off typical places.
The bonus shot.
McCoy gets them both, pushing the lead back to 5. Schmidgall fakes a 3-pointer. Tried to get it back to Witt, but he was double-teamed in the pass, never got there. Picked up by Taylor. Schmidgall can't foul anybody because he's got 4. Neither can Witt.
Well, somebody's got to commit a foul here to get the clock stopped.
Underneath. Come on, with a dozen.
Oh, costly turnover, no foul. A lot of valuable time lost for Morris Tigers.
32.7 seconds left. And the Morris Tigers need 7 points in a hurry.
unbeaten season very much at risk here now for Morris area.
St. Agnes has lost 5 games during the season. A 1-point loss to Minneapolis North mid-season, one of their many AA opponents during the season. Really, according to Dick Gazzone, was a turning point for their team in their season. And I think probably either of these teams would fare well against AA competition.
We may have a tremendous game in the AA championship tonight, but this is a very tough act to follow. This has been so much fun to be a part of. Morris Tigers had a 12-point lead early in the second quarter. And then St. Agnes went off on a 42-14 spurt. They were down 20, but then the Tigers came back, got within 2, and right now it's a 7-point lead. Tate in the corner. 35-footer partially blocked by McCoy. Witt follows and scores. 20 seconds left. Quick foul. And going to the line will be McCoy, where it was McCoy who just made 2 free throws a moment ago.
St. Agnes not conceding anything. I mean, they tried to throw up that long three-pointer, and it got blocked from 35 feet, as you said, Dick. They're just not getting enough time to set up, get their legs under them. But to their credit, they have played very well in spite of the defensive pressure of St. Agnes.
A miss. Rebounded by Schmidtgall. Tate works the sideline. Three-pointer block. Logie misses a shot as he was falling out of bounds, and another foul with 9 seconds left. Tigers have just not executed their offense well in the final 2 minutes.
Well, they've started to realize now that St. Agnes is going to be your Class A state champion. And some of the Morris players hanging their heads, and the Aggies, as you would expect, starting to get that feeling.
Tate fouls out with 8 points.
It took an unbelievable effort for Morris to be able to rally and come back, considering the tremendous run of St. Agnes.
Well, everybody involved who's seen Morris play this year has said that they have been a team this year that has managed to squander away some early leads. The difference in this game may have been the talent of the team they were playing, because they reached that lull, and against this very talented Aggie team, they found themselves in a hole so quickly, such a deep hole, they weren't able to quite get out of it, although they cut a 20-point deficit to 2.
They play a very aggressive style, kind of a gambling style even on defense, and when you're not getting steals, you're conceding layups. And St. Agnes got far too many of those tonight.
Phipps with 14 in the second half. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll go to Morris with 7.4 left.
A lot of emotions out here for both sides, both coaches. Well played state championship basketball game.
Mark Dolan off the bench misses. Rebounded by Phipps. In their first state tournament ever, the Aggies win it all.
Jeff.
All right, I'm with Dick Gazzone. Dick, St. Agnes state champions, congratulations. What are your thoughts?
Well, our kids just played so well, you know, all through the last couple months. You know, if you knew what was going on through the whole course of the last 14 or 15 years and what's been happening as far as different things throughout the season, I guess you'd be able to understand what we're going through here as far as our happiness goes. And I'm just so proud of the kids, the way they played and handled themselves, especially the last couple weeks in the playoffs, and then through the state tournament. They've just come up with some clutch plays, defensively, offensively, hitting free throws, just handling the ball in pressure situations. That it's a credit to them and all the alumni that have played with us at least since I've been here and even in years past when Don Hoffman and Joe Plan were coaches, that it's just great for the school and everybody involved.
Congratulations to you and everybody at St. Agnes, Dick Gazzone. Congratulations. And now
Lester Jackson. Mike Fortin. Marlon McCoy. Dave Laval. Craig Vaughn. Jamay Phipps. Aaron Holman. Damani Lloyd. Steve Cabista. Char Davis. Student manager Mike Lunderville. Student manager Pete Gazzone. And now with the St. Agnes captains come forward to receive the trophy. First place, Class A basketball, 1994.
St. Agnes the winner in a great Class A championship game, 78-71. A very talented team. We all knew that. Very balanced team. So many different offensive weapons. They got 4 players in double figures in the game. Lester Jackson with 20. Marlon McCoy with 18. Jamay Phipps with 19. Kamani Lloyd with 12. Jim Gilliland standing by with a couple of the state champions. Gilly?
Well, thanks, Dick. Lester Jackson and Marlon McCoy have joined me here in the winner's circle, if you will. They got the gold medals dangling around their necks. They're very proud of what they've accomplished. And Lester, third time that you've visited us over here. You know, it's a good habit, and I imagine you must have special feelings about being a state champion.
Yeah, it feels good. Since we was ranked #1 at the beginning, had some doubts from disciplinary problems and injuries. They didn't think we could do it, but we did it. It feels good.
Coach Gazzone said, if you knew what we've been through, without, you know, going into more detail than you want to, what have been some of the ups and downs for your program?
Just like I said, injuries and disciplinary problems and people not coming to practice and, you know, acting like they not want to play. But we had to get that together and straighten it out if we wanted to go to the state tournament.
Well, you sure played a game that was very straight tonight. Let's go over to Marlon McCoy. And it just seems that when you talk about St. Agnes team, it really seems a team concept. It'd be a different guy that can do it every night. 4 guys in double figures. What are your impressions, Marlon, of how you got here?
Well, I think that had a lot to do with it. You know, that says it right there. You know, you ain't got to depend on one person to step up and, you know, and do everything. That's the difference between a lot of teams in this tournament. You know, it showed a lot that our talent stepped up and different people was able to do different things, and that's what made us pull out the victories, I think.
Let's look at a highlight here from your game, Marlon, and this play involves you. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Taking it in there strong. You guys seem to be, they had size advantage, but I imagine you guys have seen that a lot this year, teams that were bigger than you.
Yeah, we just, you know, thought that if we stopped their big man, that, you know, we would be all right. We just wanted to, you know, make him earn every shot that he took. We didn't want him to get no easy shots. And we felt in the first half we was playing behind him, and that didn't work too good, so we decided to front him in the second half to see what happened.
Well, it worked especially exciting. We had the slow first quarter, came on big in the second quarter, had the lead. St. Agnes, the state champions, Lester Jackson and Marlon McCoy, deserving winners here today in Class A. 78-71 the final, and we'll return to the St. Paul Civic Center with more from the '94 state tournament in just a moment.